If someone were to have said to you in '06, when you were here, that in 2024 you would have accomplished all of this, world number one, you would have won a major, you would have won several times, would you have said no way, or is that all?
No.
Or what would you have said in '06?
'06, I would have been excited that someone would have said that to me. Obviously, being from where I was and kind of just starting out freshly as a professional, to hear that would have been amazing. But it was always, a goal of mine and Cole's to get to number one, and we had a plan to get to number one at like 22, something like that. And then we didn't obviously get there until we were in my late 20s, but we ended up getting there, which was good. So we were always goal-driven. Granted, now some of those goals were pretty lofty. Like getting to number one in the world, it's very difficult to do. There's a small percentage of guys that have done that, and I know that. But I felt like I had the game as a young kid to be able to develop it a little bit more and be able to accomplish that goal, even though we still had the likes of Tiger and Phil and Ernie and these VJ and these big guys that were still playing the game. But looking forward from 2006 until now, I feel very happy with what I've accomplished in my career. Getting to number one, winning a major, the wins that I've had out here on the PGA Tour, some big ones. I feel very grateful that I had the opportunity to not only win those tournaments but also be out here for this long. It's very difficult these days, I feel like, to stay out on the PGA Tour just because it's super competitive these days. But it's nice to know that I've adapted over the years. I've stayed pretty young, even though I've had some health issues. I stayed pretty young mentally and physically, so that's been nice.